guys, welcome back to my channel. So I finally filmed this hair tutorial for you guys. This is in collaboration with Irresistible Me clip-in hair extension. So the clip-in extensions that I personally got were the shade is, first of all, natural black. Irresistible Me has an entire collection and different styles and different colors, which is a really good thing. Like, I love the variety of colors and styles that they give you. So I got the 200 gram sets, the natural black. My favorite clip out of all of these extensions that I got from them is the 4 clip. It is the biggest clips, comes with 4 clips, and it's the thickest out of all of them. So this one's my favorite. I put this one in whenever I want to do high ponytails or anything that has to do with a ponytail, basically, because this is so thick and voluminous and you can really do anything with this much amount of hair. This is full, like, real Remy, 100% real Remy hair, which I thought was really cool. These are all 20 inches, so I did get the longest size, just in case when I do grow out my hair, I want them to still, you know, be able to match in very well. That way I could still always have like a voluminous full look even with longer hair. I will have a direct link to their site so that you can definitely see and browse through everything that they have. Again, like I said, that's what I really love about Irresistible Me, is that they have such a variety of options. So at the moment, they do have an app only for iPhone users. I will have the link down below as well, so you can either go use the direct link or you guys can go ahead and download the app and browse through them that way as well. And I do have a 10% off discount code with them. It is called Irresistible Claire. I will have that in the description box down below as well as on the screen somewhere. But yeah, it is 10% off for basically any set that you get. However, they do have some things that my discount code won't work for, but they always have, like I said, different sales and stuff going on. Like I've said before in recent videos, I will not show anything that I do not truly believe in. I have turned down, you know, brands before because I just feel like I wouldn't believe in the product, or I've told the brand, you know, specific things that I do not believe in. Even in past videos, I have mentioned, you know, like the truths behind some of the products that brands do send me. But Irresistible Me, I've been so happy with the clip-in extensions. These are my first clip-in extensions. I don't think I'll ever try anything else just because these are so great. They are a little more on the pricey side, but I definitely think you are going to be getting what you pay for. Like, you are going to be getting the quality you pay for. And like I said, they have a variety of options, and I also have my 10% off discount code, which is permanent. It is not temporary. If you guys want a video on how I style my hair without extensions, just let me know in the comments down below. But let's hop right into the video. For starters, guys, I am not a very good hairstylist, so I'm sorry if I'm not very good at explaining things. But to start off with this hair look, basically what I do is I take my Not Your Mother's dry shampoo and spray all throughout the roots of my hair and then all throughout some of my hair ends, and I just used my fingers to kind of blend it in and brush it in. It'll just give me a lot more volume, especially because this day my hair was a little dirty. So then I just brush down the middle with a comb, and I give myself a middle part all the way down on top of my head, all the way down to the back of my head, because I do like having that nice straight line in the back of my head as well. Now I'm just going to be taking one side of my hair and just twisting that and putting it to the side of my head. Just going to tie it to the side of my head so that we can start working on one side of the braid. So to start clipping in the extensions, for the first little layer, I'm going to go in a downward motion. So I'm parting my hair in a downward motion, not a straight to the side kind of motion. So I'm not parting it like straight across. I'm parting it straight down to give it an angle, because that is how the braiding process is going to go. It's going to go in a downward angle. So I'm going to just pick up the rest of the this hair, toss it to the side of my head, and then I'm going to be taking a 3 clip from my set. The trick to this is you want to start clipping them in upside down, because this will make it a lot easier when we start braiding and just make the process a lot easier. Trust me on this. So I just tossed my hair back over to the side, and now I'm going to be doing the same thing to the top layer of my hair, just going in a downward motion, but this time I will be taking a 2 clip from the set of the extensions. But this time I'm not going to be clipping them in upside down. I'm going to be clipping them in normally. So here's the 2 clip piece of hair, and see, I am just putting them in normally. And the whole point is you want to try to avoid the back as much as possible, because that's what's going to give you a nice clean back line where you don't see your clips. So I'm going to be taking some hair oil. This is the oil that I use. I use all of the set as well, like the shampoos and stuff, and I love this oil so much. So now I'm just going to be picking up 3 pieces from the front of my hair. These are mainly my bangs, and I'm going to braid them twice. I'm doing one under the other, so I usually count 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I start picking up pieces of hair. So this is just where you want to start picking up pieces of hair. So you see I'm done braiding the first 3 parts, and I picked up a piece of hair, flipped it under. Now I'm grabbing another piece of hair, and then I'm going to be flipping it under. See, the top part of my hand stays at the top of my head, because basically your hand, if it stays at the top of your head, so is the rest of the braid. So if you bring your hand down each time, like lower and lower, like I eventually started doing, because my hands do cramp up by doing this, basically your braid is going to follow your hands. So I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over again. I'm going to be grabbing a piece as each time we go, flipping it under, grabbing another piece, flipping it under, and then finally I reach the bottom, and I'm just going to keep tightening, because I do like them tight, especially because I have layers. I can't really loosen them without pieces falling out, but I'm just going to keep tightening them. And at this moment I didn't have hair elastics, so I only had hair ties, these big chunky ones, so I'm just going to tie it down, secure it, and then if you want, go ahead and start loosening it up. But me, because I do have flyaways, I end up pinning them down just to secure the braid, and then I also start hiding some of the clips that I did not get to hide very well. And then I'm just going to do the very same thing to the other side. Usually I do use gel for this part, but I had hairspray, so I am just using hairspray to tame my edges. Usually I use gel to actually tame them, but this time I'm just kind of slicking them back. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Northside coolin' shorty, yeah, that's where I stay. Heard you was a lame boy, get up on my face. Got my ex keep calling, swear that she be in the way. And I need a thick red bone, shorty where I lay. Bad bit in a lake, tell me that should make.
I wander around the things I thought existed.
Hey, hey, sister.